starting off with more non-fan art today. This, I don't know who made this, and I apologize if this is theft, me using it, but, this was something I had saved from years ago. I think it's Obama. I'm pretty sure this is a heavily edited picture of Obama, but I'm not sure. So I figured Obama, fighting game character, these are both things that are tangentially related to SaltyBet. So that's as good an excuse as any, right? So we're just gonna hop right into it. So thank you to whoever made this meme years ago, probably. I would believe that it's Germa. Okay, let's turn off this music and get into the amazing SaltyBet music. Here we are. So it says 7 more matches till the next tournament, so it's still in matchmaking mode, which is just totally random fights right now. But we are going to see our first tournament today of the season. We've seen plenty in the past, but you may notice I have been winning a bit. I got like $1 million more bucks, and we're slowly. I have been on an upward trend, climbing back toward 6 million roughly, which was my old record. So we're gonna see if we can beat that record, you know. But I won't. You know, we can still do goofy bets. It's just it would be nice if that happened. Is this a King's Quest stage? All right. Who are we doing? Chameleon DS. Is there a Mortal Kombat DS? Yes, so these are all bots. It's not real money. It's fake money, and the amount that people bet on each character determines the ratio of, like, the winnings that you get, depending on who wins. Is this some kind of theme song? That's what it sounds like. April O'Neil, this is a Turtles thing. It's funny because earlier today I saw, like, it was like Barney versus someone. I think it was Barney versus Onslaught, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was playing in the background. It was just beautiful. The 1990 Ninja Turtles. Never knew a lot about Ninja Turtles. It was before and after my time. My time had a bunch of bad Ninja Turtles stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the odds are super stacked. If we win this, we get $172,000, but it's not looking super likely. Hey, you know what? Hey, look, he's kind of pulling something out of his ass here for a moment. And it's over. Hey, Obama. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, you boys gotta gargle. Yeah, he's getting absolutely annihilated. Great. I don't know who this guy on the left is. He looks kind of SNK-esque, but maybe not, actually. I don't know. He seems cool, though. Turtle power, brother. Deuce versus Subaru. I'm pretty sure Subaru is actually the car. Subaru is also the Japanese name for the Pleiades, as we know them in America, right? That little cluster of stars in the sky. That's why the logo for Subaru is like a little cluster of stars, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is not the car, this is an anime girl. But Deuce is awesome, though. Is this like the Beavis and Butthead SNES game background? Let's do like a 48-237. I want Deuce to win so bad. He's literally just a dude. He was from Last Blade, an SNK weapon fighter that isn't Samurai Showdown. I've actually never heard of that. Yeah, Last Blade. What is this rabbit? It's Tiny Toon? I don't know what Tiny Toon is. I remember this shit from Game Grumps. Okay. Oh yeah, this is great. They both... You know it's gonna be a great fight when both their AI just stands there for like a solid second at the very beginning of the fight. Now Deuce is getting the deuce beat out of him. This is not happening. What do you even do, Deuce? He sucks. He fucking sucks. Turtle power. Okay, I'm gonna drink another Angry Orchard and maybe multiple. Isabelle is on her big, long Japan flight. She's coming home. So, I'm very excited to see her, of course. She's kind of sad to be leaving Japan because it was so cool over there, but like her and I are just gonna have to go back there, or we're gonna have to go there as a group sometime. God damn it, Deuce. Did she win the tournament? She took 2nd place, which is, like, still insane. But she kind of feels bummed out about the whole 2nd place thing, as you would. Even though that's, like, way better than she thought she would do. That's 2nd place at Worlds, by the way. I know I keep saying it. And then she just got really bad, like, draws. She kind of bombed out. It sucked. I'm kind of like, at least it was, like, not a mistake, you know? At least you didn't, like, make some crucial mistake and that cost you the thing. Because then you'd just be kicking yourself about it forever, right? But it was kind of out of her hands. She just got really bad luck. Okay, Mayor Hagar. This seems to be a fan-made sprite. I don't recognize this from any actual game. My guess would be CVS, but I don't know if he's in that game, and he certainly doesn't look like that. Let's do 30,000 on Hagar, because Hagar loyalty. I like Hagar. Yeah, somebody said you better shower because my girlfriend is coming home and you're assuming that I've had horrible hygiene and been a disgusting dude. Because you're right. I would just pee in the toilet and just leave it there. Because I know I can get away with it. Isn't Hagar dead in Street Fighter 6? There is a memorial statue to him. It doesn't explicitly say that he's dead, but the implication is there. So, unfortunately, I think possibly yes. But yeah, he might have retired, I don't know, but that's probably copium. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for him coming back. And then they also... They, like, extra deconfirmed him for Street Fighter 6 because there's also a Zangief costume that you can buy that's, like, Hagar outfit. Hagar duds. So I really think... You know, I know that's not the exact same question. That's more talking about, is Hagar gonna show up in Street Fighter 6, but... I don't know, and you know what? Being dead has not stopped a character from showing up in the past. Thinking about Charlie Nash in Street Fighter V when he was a Frankenstein. Hey man, letting the yellow mellow, my man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I have opened this thing, this Angry Orchard, but I have not taken a drink of it yet because I'm so scared. Let's bet on the lizard, even though that's a very risky bet. S-tier. S-tiers tend to be more consistent, but S-tier anime girls are a thing to be feared. Yeah, right? When has death ever stopped a fighting game character? M. Bison also died and came back, I would believe that. M. Bison's one of those characters that I know the least about because he's in so many of the games. I feel like it's confusing keeping track of exactly what his goings-on are. Also thinking about, in Final Fight, the series that Hagar is from, in Final Fight Revenge, the final boss of that game is Zombie Belger, because Belger was like the main villain of the original game. He shows up as a zombie for the final boss of the story mode of Final Fight Revenge. Okay, I'm gonna drink. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I just did the little bitch head shake thing at an Angry Orchard. Sue me. You could hear it. My mic probably went wub wub wub. Somebody said Mortal Kombat characters die every breakfast, and I was thinking about that the other day. And speaking of like Samurai Showdown, okay, people who played Samurai Showdown, this is a genuine question. Is it supposed to be like they're dying in the fights? Because most of them fight with swords, yes. And like blood pours out of them. Is it supposed to be like at the end of a fight they fucking die? Or are they just okay after that? Like, I guess I'm wondering how like arcade mode works in Samurai Showdown. Like, are you just murdering all these people? Because games where you just die at the end of the round, like Mortal Kombat, never like jived well with me. It's like so video gamey. Okay, someone just said the Jimmies. I don't know if we have any actual answers to this, which is fine. I mean, it's a semi-obscure series. What canonically occurs in Mortal Kombat? And then somebody replied, nothing before 11, I think. I would believe that, because how do you write the canon for Mortal Kombat? How are they always coming back to life after getting gruesomely murdered? This remix goes hard. Oh, it slaps. Sometimes, okay, goes hard. Do you guys feel like maybe people have lost sight of their standards for aesthetics in favor of saying that things go hard lately? Do you know what I mean by this? Like saying that like the SpongeBob, the like gangster SpongeBob image where he's got like grills and rings and he's like flipping through the money. People would automatically these days say this goes hard, right? But going hard, I feel like it also carries the implication of like this is, I don't know, maybe it's a different thing than being aesthetically pleasing. Like going hard is a very specific vibe. Let's go with her, whatever, I don't care. Melty blood, right? Yeah, it means it's like cool, and usually people use it sort of sarcastically too. So maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Oh, this shit's raw. We've got some favorable odds here, and so far it's about even. So might be down for an actual exciting, healthy little match here. So we got 2 more matches until the next tournament, and when it changes over, it's gonna put up like an ad card for Waifu Wars, and instead of looking at that for I think it's like 5 minutes or something, I'll just play with Shu. I got the Cheerios here, and I'll feed Shu a little Cheerio. And he's up and about. He's woken up. Usually wakes up around like 7 o'clock-ish. So we'll have a little Shu playtime. It'll be awesome. I don't really have... Maybe I should have set up the camera stand, but whatever. It's not actually a camera stand, but it's like a jury-rigged thing. Dudes will see this and say, hell yeah. Yeah, and like, dudes rock. These all come in line with a very specific vibe. Oh my god. She laid there on the ground. And it went like, Dorime, and the fucking missile fell on her belly. I know I asked this twice, but why did you name him Shu? He's named after a character from Ace Attorney 2, a cat. This like incidental, oh yeah. This cat that appears in Ace Attorney 2 in the final case is called Shu, and Isabel and I were like, that'd be a great name for a pet. Oh, Skullomania! Hell yeah. And Batsu, is that the rival schools kid? Am I remembering that right? Hell yeah. That's so funny that both of these guys are from fighting games that were notable in their time for being 3D, but here they are both as 2D sprites. Let's do 118 on Skullomania, fuck it. It's P tier. Anything could happen. I see the win rates, but anything could happen. Motherfucking Skullomania. Yeah, and they're both like tangentially Street Fighter adjacent. Because Rival Schools has Sakura in it, and is made by Capcom. And Skullomania is from Street Fighter EX, which then went on to ditch the Street Fighter aspect and be called Fighting EX Layer in a sequel that just has the characters from this. We're so fucked. We're not making money off of this. We're not winning shit. I don't regret loyalty betting Skullomania, though. He just sucks ass. He hasn't hit him a single time. Oh, he hit him once. Hell yeah. Poggers, Skullomania. Now you'll win. Yeah, both notable Capcom properties that never went anywhere. I don't know. Street Fighter EX, in a sense, went somewhere. It paved the way for Street Fighter 4 to be a, I don't know. The gap between Street Fighter EX and Street Fighter 4 was pretty huge, though, in terms of time, so I don't know if they were necessarily applying the lessons they learned in Street Fighter EX, because it was a different, it's literally a different team, too. It's like, I think Capcom only provided support on, Street Fighter EX. It was mostly Arika. Yeah, and Akira from Rival Schools got into Street Fighter V. God, that's confusing, because the company that made Street Fighter EX is Arika, and the character's named Akira. Skullomania, you suck ass. He's not doing any of his cool shit that he does in Street Fighter EX. Yeah, I could never get into Mortal Kombat. Okay. Oh, hey, wow, this music. Good timing. Alright. Let me get out my webcam here. Am I gonna look like a demon? Oh, is it even gonna work? There we go. Hey. Bottoms up, boys. This bud's for you. I actually took the tiniest little bitch sip. Actually, wait. I want to go big. Big. Alright. The ghoul cam. Yeah, thanks, I'm a ghoul. Oh, gob, you're ghoul. That's terrible. Let me just bring my alcohol over here. I'm gonna try not to unplug any cables. And I'm also gonna try to angle the monitor so I can still read chat while we play with Shu. You know, Shu, you might have to come a little bit over here, actually. Shu is currently in his cool secret tube right now. Actually, he could be anywhere. He could be absolutely anywhere, but I don't know where he's hiding, but, you know, he tends to hide in his tube, so I don't know, he could be in the tube. But it's so secret that it's impossible to tell. Hold on, I'm actually gonna change the... hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna, flip horizontal. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to, I did not plan for this shit. Okay, hello, Shu. You're coming over here. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah, buddy. He's so cool. Hello, Stinky. And yeah, there's his little balls. So he's been running around. His cage is kind of dirty right now. I neglected to clean it today. I'm probably gonna clean it later tonight. Hello, Shu buddy. Hello, come give me smooch. Okay, he's not gonna give me a smooch. He could be anywhere. I don't know where he disappeared off to. Where could he be? Where could he be? Oh, there he is. He was in his secret tube the whole time, I think. Oh, and now he's... yeah, okay. He likes to sit in his little house. I'm gonna get, some Cheerios. Just one Cheerio. He gets one Cheerio. He's a very, very small man. So... what a strange organism. Lark is so funny. He was like, it's like if a mouse was perfect. Here you go, Shu buddy. Nice Cheerio? Yeah? Nice Cheerio? This is food? So tasty! So tasty! Yes! You love the Cheerio. I'm sorry if you hate, like, cutie like pet talk, by the way. I am a sucker. I do the dumb voice with animals. I know some people fucking hate that shit. I can't help it. They're too cute. He's too cute. Okay, oh wait, and hold on. Sorry, Shu. I'm gonna have to cut you off there because we're live with the tournament. Perfect. He had a little snack. Now he'll have a little rest. Oh no, he's like, more? More? More food? More? You have so much food in your little bowl, dude. This is like not good like fighting game music. I feel like. Okay, George of the Beatles. No, we're gonna bet on Holy Ken. Regardless of win rates here. Oh wait, am I? No, yeah, it worked, okay. So the way tournaments work, it's always on this stage, and the fights are best of 5. First to 3, instead of first to 2. So, someone said I feel like I'm in a Tarzan game for 6-year-olds. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, chat member. Any of y'all ever play Clue Finders? Motherfucking Clue Finders. I was thinking about this the other day. I really want to stream the Clue Finders games because I think it would be really funny, because those are like educational games that I have a ton of nostalgia for, but I also would probably mess up like basic math and shit because I'm just kind of stupid, and I think it would be entertaining. If anybody can help me, please help me, because it's like with games like that, it's so hard to get them working on like modern computers. It's like a lot of times you need like a virtual machine, and I remember trying to set up a virtual machine once and I just couldn't get it to work. I was trying to do Lego Island. If I could get stuff like that working, I would be so happy. So happy. So if anybody wants to, like, I don't know, it's not necessarily like pipe up and chat or anything, but like message me on Twitter or something, or at me, or I don't know, on the Patreon, Discord or something, because I would love to play Clue Finders on stream. I need a hero, please. I'm really bad at that kind of stuff, at like setting up weird emulation for old games. Holy Ken took the first round? What? I thought he was losing. I guess I should pay more attention. What is George from? I know I've seen that little, like... He's not from, like, a newer Melty Blood, is he? That, like, menu that showed up at the beginning of the fight was, He's so fucked. This fucking, like... Like, do you think you have enough inserts on these supers? Do you think you put enough of those in? Okay. And yeah, so I have this tournament balance, but if there's no point in not going all in at the very beginning of a tournament. So all these people, I don't know why they did that. I believe the gentleman who goes by the name Crazed Jew is probably botting, because there's no reason to bet $1 on the start of a tournament. You might as well always go all in. It's actually suboptimal to not go all in, because then you will probably go below what it would have bailed you out to if you had just lost entirely. You know. Come on, Holy Ken. Don't choke now. I guess it's not even the final round, though, because it's a tournament. But just seal the deal, dude. Come on. Oh, what was that sound? Ken, what the fuck? Was he air blocking? God, Ken actually choked. Yumeneko. One of those is probably right. It's a visual novel and not a fighting game, but it got a fighting game for some reason. Okay. We've definitely seen characters from that with that that weird like character select overlay at the beginning. Yeah, it was like a pitched down Peggle sound. Holy Ken is wholly fucked. Hell yeah. Got some cool chill music. What is, what tier is this? A tier? It's kind of lame. S tier and B tier are more exciting because they're cooler or stupider, respectively. Who's Toyoshi? Tsuyoshi. So, you know, I think I've actually... Did we win a tournament on stream at one point? I feel like we did, because whoever comes out of it at the end with the most money wins. Oh shit, Tsuyoshi. This guy actually kind of fucks, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing him in a lot of exhibitions. And he doesn't shut the fuck up. This D Chun-Li, I'm trying to think what this sprite is from. Because, of course, she's kind of reminiscent of Shadow Lady from, like, MVC and I think Street Fighter Alpha, maybe? Where they made her, like, an evil, like, Shadowloo robot version of Chun-Li. But this sprite, I don't remember from any Capcom game. Does anybody know if this is from something or if it's... Because if it's fan-made, it looks great. Jesus. They both have really weird voices. I think Tsuyoshi audio is just supposed to be like the commentary of his boxing matches. Oh, dude, you just sat there and took that in the face. If you hold backwards on your control stick, you'll actually deflect and block her attacks. No, he's beating the shit out of her. I wish we had like a bunch of people here who like knew fighting games like back to front, so they could confirm or deny stuff. Like that art, that little splash art when D Chun-Li does her super, looks a lot like something from MVC 1, which I think Shadow Lady might have also been in. Maybe that's the only one she's from. It's hard to keep track of all the like bonus characters across that series. Doesn't really look like her Third Strike model is the thing. Tsuyoshi's popping off. This fucking super is so stupid. Yeah, I remember him being good. Nice. Flawless victory. Is her just her sprite? Because that's that like idle sprite. I don't know. I feel like it's custom. I'm going on about this way too much. I gotta drink. Rude Spawn. I saw this guy in matchmaking earlier today. He won, I believe, the match that I saw. Hold on, you're not gonna be able to see for a second.
Wanna die? Place your bets.
Okay, hold on. Let's place a bet. Let's go with Rude Spawn. I mean, his win rate's insanely high too. And A tier is where a lot of the like A and S tiers where the win rates tend to be the most indicative of who's gonna win, but of course it's not guaranteed. I don't know why he's rude. I mean, Spawn is typically that's a very gritty comic book, right? So he's probably rude regardless. I think normal Spawn is rude, right? He must be a fucked up son of a bitch if we're making note to call him a rude version of Spawn. Contair. He's talking about Contairs. Missed it by the narrowest of margins, by the thinnest of cunt hairs. Yeah. It's like the result of this battle doesn't really mean anything. Like, upsets are everything in tournaments. Oh my god. The stage that, like, spawned in. I'm almost rooting for Captain Atlantis because I just want to see a crazy upset happening. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody made a joke about the Ku Klux Klan and it got censored. it makes sense why those words get blocked, but I don't think anybody here is going to be talking favorably about the Ku Klux Klan. Sorry, I was literally just like checking my phone. Wow, Captain Atlantis clutched it out. Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy just like spawns a stage behind him. It's kind of insane because like I said, tournaments always take place on the same stage except for finals have their own stage. And finals are like 1st to 5 rather than 1st to 3. Racism sucks. Huge agree. I really do like the buff muscle guys in the background. Oh, by the way, I threw out Shu's Timothy bungalow today. It's his little his hay hole. Hold on. Let's get the small webcam out. Oh no, he came out of the house. Never mind, you're not seeing it. He had this little, like, structure. It was a little structure made out of hay. And, he would go inside there to pee. He, like, basically used it as his potty, which is, like, cool that he went in, like, largely speaking, one place. Although he does pee, like, everywhere. He usually goes in the corners for whatever reason. And, but it was like, we had this bungalow, and it's the only thing in his cage that actually, I mean, he has hay, but it was something that really reeked of hay. Oh, Mars people. It was something that really reeked of, like, stinky hay smell, and he was peeing in it so much, and then I turned it over just earlier today to clean his cage, and I noticed just the tiniest bit of mold growing on the bottom, and I was like, that's it, you're out! I'm sick of you smelling like hay and pee. And now you got mold and you're out. I know, I eat mold. It's very funny. Let's go with Mars People. All in on Mars People, even though his win rate is really low, and I've been disappointed by him in the past. I don't know. Upsets are the way to go in this. I really don't usually care a lot about doing well in tournaments, but I've come out of them with good money just in the past few days. And in the past. Hold on. Oh no, he moved. His shop was open. His little shop was open. Hello, sir. What are you selling? Yes, hello, what are you selling? Do you have any potions? Did you guys hear that King Charles has cancer and he's gonna use potions to cure himself? It's fucking awesome, right? King Charles, your potions are too my potions are too strong for you. No, he'd probably be- the potion seller would probably simp for King Charles, do you think? Criminal. What if he becomes too powerful? Yeah, all the hopes, the thoughts and prayers of the British populace are gonna make him too powerful and he's gonna turn into Godzilla. Oh yeah, I'm nice and blurry. Oh, there I go. I kind of want to turn off the light. It's very bright. And I want just the glow of the computer to illuminate my face. Sucks, by the way. Maybe that's a bit dark. I don't know. Maybe I just not even use webcam. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it today. I'm just gonna be sitting here like this. It's perfect. Yeah, just like... I really want to loom. Like, I'm trying to get down looming really well. Do you think I'm looming well? I'm rolling back further and further in my chair so that I just melt into the darkness. Is this a good webcam setup for you guys, do you think? What's that behind you? It's a box of Cheerios. Oh my god, Mars People took a game. Holy shit, Mars People, I love you. Thank you, Mars people. This is like, okay, you guys want to peep the horror? This is my version. This is, yeah. He won. The other guy won. Mars people lost. Mars people aren't even real people. Did you hear Toad died today? The Toad of Mario? I didn't hear about that. What the fuck do you mean Toad died? Do we know why they're called Mars people? I believe they are from the planet Mars. They're from Metal Slug. I don't recognize either of these names. Yakuza music. That explains why somebody said Yakuza in the chat earlier. Oh shit. Yeah, let's go with whatever the fuck that is. Actually, wait. Is Dr. Minerva from Reboot? Or is this a Killer Instinct character, maybe? Let's go with this. Let's go with whatever the fuck that is. She kind of looks like, of course she looks like Mrs. Incredible, but she also looks like, that like Ladybug show for Baby. Do you know the one I'm talking about? It's like the Incredible Ladybug or something. Operation Galactic Storm, an Avengers fighting game. Wild. I always learn something when watching SaltyBet. Miraculous Ladybug. That's the one. What the fuck is our character? I love the ones where, like, I really can't even make head or tail of it. Like, what exactly am I looking at? I guess I get vague, like, is it like a housewife in like a nightgown, like doing her hair or something? Like, why does she look like that? Why is she facing the screen? Why do her eyes look like that? Yeah, is her hair cigarettes? Is it fire? Is it little French fries or tempura? I don't know. Why is the top half of her face silver? Why do her eyes have confusing pupils? Is that a mask? Scrapped McDonald's character. Oh, this is gonna be real. Possibly. Okay, I'm drinking. God, guys, shut up. Stop bugging me and telling me to drink. Everybody's spamming. I just got like 100 messages. People saying drink. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Fine, I'll do it. Oh my fucking God. Jesus. Develop an addiction now. Wait, was that lore? Was that Umeibu Nadeko lore? I saw like a real human face for a second there. Yeah, like what's happening? Sentry. Oh please. Damn you. Alright. Reboob is moving on. This music slaps. Uppercut. Oh my God, this is the dumbest matchup. Both of these guys are like memes. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Uppercut is fucking hilarious. The animation when Uppercut falls on the ground is like one of my favorite things in SaltyBet. Holy fuck. I can't believe we got this. Get a War Machine is like an exhibitions classic. Is your guy still in the race? I don't really have a guy in the race. I'm just betting on all the games. Regardless of who moves forward. It's just... The winner is whoever has the most money at the end of this. Yeah, exactly, right? These are like the most two infamous meme characters in SaltyBet. They're up there, at the very least. Now, some tournaments are specifically constructed where they'll make like a, you know, here's like a King of Fighters themed bracket or something. I don't think this one is. I think this was just random chance for this to happen, but that's amazing. He cast a Hadouken, and Ken came out. It was a Hadouken, and whenever he hits, it goes, yeah! And whenever he gets knocked down, he turns into the angry video game nerd and goes, fuck! Oh god, is this goofy-ass music too? Oh no, this is Undertale. That fucking fall down animation is so good. Nice, hell yeah, uppercut. Let's fucking go. God, how long does this go on for? Fuck. And Get a War Machine is the one that sounds like he's talking on, like, 2010 Call of Duty chat, like voice chat. I love that uppercut that goes off the top of the screen and up from the bottom. This website is such a time capsule. Nice. Jesus fucking Christ. You should make a Mugen of all the shitty and weird characters you see in SaltyBet and play it with Lark. I have actually written down, I have a huge Google Doc that's just a huge list of characters that I would want to do that with. I've thought about it. I've tried to plan it, and maybe I'll do it eventually, but... It's also, I think seeing them in SaltyBet is best, because we get to see their actual moves, rather than us just fiddling around and, like, only being able to do, like, half of their moves. Come on, Get a War Machine, just let go. You lose. Yeah. The yeah, and then the giant Thanos fist, yeah, to finish it off. That was beautiful. All right, we didn't really get much money from that, but that was awesome. Yeah, I'm sure getting characters into like Mugen is a bitch. I think it's Mugen. I think you're supposed to say Mugen. I always assumed it was Mugen because it was like a Japanese thing. But apparently, it's like not even known who made Mugen or Mugen or whatever the fuck. Apparently, we have no idea. There's no like official documentation on like who made it. What a mystery. Maybe someday someone will rattle off on their deathbed that they were the one who made Mugen, and then they'll release all the documentation and shit.
Betting closed.
The SaltyBet playlist is such a constant experience of, fuck, I know this, where do I know this from? Like, I feel like I recognize this music, but... Aggression. I don't know. Is this like Metal Gear music or something? Will the fruit ever play Undertale Yellow? I've been playing it off stream with Isabel before she went to Japan and after she comes back. So, sorry if that's disappointing. Hell yeah, Balrog. That other guy, like, hit his kneecaps a few times in revenge. From the Mugen readme, Mugen is also an acronym for something, but we forgot what it is. Smiley face. Wikipedia says it was made in Michigan, Ann Arbor. That's funny. I was just there a while ago. Is it hard to get? They said new gen, but I'm assuming they're talking about Mugen or whatever. I keep pronouncing it differently every time I say it, so I don't blame you. Is it hard to get running? Me and a friend want to get into Street Fighter. I would say just buy the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, because that's going to have accurate stuff and all the different versions of the games. That's what you want to get. It goes on sale pretty frequently. It's not a shill moment. I like when they port things to newer systems. It's a good port. It's kind of... The menuing in it is a little annoying, but in the way that it doesn't let you just strictly emulate the games, but it lets you load matches in them, and it gives you more... You can, like, pick the stage in a bunch of games where you normally can't pick the fucking stage. Let's go with Hydern. Sorry, we're going sexist here. These two look like they're from the same thing. I don't think they are, though. Is B. Genet from, One Piece? I'm just looking at the skull and crossbones. That's the only association. Or is it Genet? Yeah, and Fightcade's good, too. And, is that a fucking... That sounded like a Superstar Saga, like, menu sound effect. They're just shooting wind at each other. I would believe they're both SNK, because they're just shooting wind at each other. Yep. There's... Okay, so confirmed Hydern is SNK because he gave us seizure vision when he killed. Well, Hydern's doing pretty good for himself so far. Even if he loses some games, I think he might get it. Well, we'll see, we'll see. OMG. I always found myself enamored by the gentleman in the crowd in this stage. And see if you are thinking of the same one as me. I guess he's only barely visible now. But the guy in the yellow shirt who's pumping his fist up and down. The, like, fat guy in the yellow shirt who looks like he's jerking off the whole time. That guy, I always find my eyes wandering to him. He is magnetic in a way. Okay, she's beating his ass now. I take back everything I said. Hydern sucks. No, he still sucks. You're not getting praise unless you actually win. Oh, that beautiful eye effect. Someone tossed his coat onto him. I notice he's also got guys standing in the background. Those guys are not part of the stage. Is one of them Clark? I just see like a buff guy with a vest and a blue hat, but he doesn't really look like Clark. This is real close, and he choked. It's Ralph Jones and Clark. Cool. You better pay for this dress. What? Because she got her dress messed up? Okay. Now we're in the second, tier of the bracket. Oh, and we can... Somebody asked to look at the bracket earlier, and I totally neglected to. Here it is right now. So it's gonna be George versus Tyoshi, Rude Spawn versus Busho, Dr. Minerva versus Uppercut. We're going Uppercut, and Balrog versus Bijane. Okay, so I'm all out of money. Not big surprise. I'm gonna go with Tyoshi. Tyoshi loyalty. Is that game, Big Boy Boxing out yet? Or whatever the fuck it's called, the, like, new Punch-Out, like? Is that out? Because I kind of want to play that. But, I don't know if it's good. I played it a little bit at PAX, and I kind of thought I didn't really like it very much. But... we'll have to see. I will definitely check it out eventually, but can anybody... It's not out yet. Only the demo is. Okay. I gotta admit, like, the style of it and the look and everything is very cute and cool. I didn't really care for playing it. It was kind of frustrating and weird. It felt weird. But maybe that will change. Maybe I just sucked. That's a kind of animation style that I like, where it's just kind of, I don't know, doing whatever. Like it doesn't feel the need to stay super consistent. Kind of like Pizza Tower, you know, where it favors expressiveness over staying on model. There's some shows where I'm like, the characters stay. Whoa, is this a scam? That's hilarious if true. Wow. I think I remember this shit happening with Tsuyoshi sometimes, too. There are some shows where it's like frame-by-frame animation. They're not using like tweens or like the bone tool or anything. But it's like they're proper like hand-done frame-by-frame animation. But the characters stay so on model all the time that it's like, well, you might as well have animated it like motherfucking My Little Pony or Rick and Morty, you know, where you're just taking the... Oh my god. Did anybody get hit? I don't think either of them... No, Tsuyoshi took a tiny bit of chip damage. So he actually loses this. Unless George stands up for whatever reason, but it kind of doesn't look like he's gonna do that. Tsuyoshi literally loses this round. Insane. So basically, somebody said what is happening. Basically, Tsuyoshi just has a really fast normal attack that probably comes out like every 2 frames or every 1 frame or whatever. And his AI is so rudimentary that he just thinks when the enemy is within a certain range, just spam this button. Where it's like he does his like 2-frame jab or whatever, it ends, and his AI is immediately like, do it again, you know? And then George, for whatever reason, is just within a range where his, I guess, also relatively basic AI is thinking, okay, block any move that comes out here. And since the moves are coming out every, like, couple of frames, it's kind of locking him in place in that blocking animation, or in that blocking stance. So that's what I assume kind of was happening there, in layman's terms. It's just AI jank. Oh, he sucks. He sucks. So yeah, basically just... If he decides to throw out that move while George is on the ground and within a certain range of him... See, like, and you can see George twitching a little bit every once in a while. Oh, he actually broke out of it. He's kind of twitching because I think it's his AI trying to be like, oh, should I do something else? But then being like, nope, he's throwing out a move, I should block low. Come on, Tsuyoshi, redeem yourself. No, he's not really. He's not looking too good right now. Oh, he countered it. This is straight up like Punch-Out. He literally got a counter hit on his boxing move. Yeah, we're so fucked. Alright, rip Tsuyoshi. I remember he used to show up a bunch in exhibitions, and now I remember why. It wasn't just because he had good punches, it's because his AI broke things. Your stream is ahead of my SaltyBet. I imagine that's true. Just viewing it on different web browsers has different timings for me on my own computer. I'm gonna go with Busho. I know Rude Spawn, he may very well win the tournament. I kind of have a nagging feeling, but we're gonna try to go for Busho. What is this music? Is this, No. I don't know what this is. There was a guy. Oh yeah, uppercut. I like uppercut. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be betting uppercut loyalty all the way. But Rude Spawn also kind of beats ass. Just from what little I've seen. And it might just be biased because I have a little bit of information on him from earlier today. I saw him off stream. I keep seeing Shu go into, so I moved the Timothy bungalow out of there, the little hay house, and I replaced it with this little kind of shitty wooden house that, we have two little wooden houses for him. One of them dangles up in the corner and he loves that one. And then this other one that like rests on the ground he's not a huge fan of, but he keeps going in there. So I bet you he's going in there to piss. The dude knows that it's impolite to pee out in the open. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Those juggles are hilarious. I'm always kind of, you know, we talk about like shitty fighting game AI, but it's really fascinating how they're able to string combos together on each other, you know? And I know a lot of that is literally just like, I don't know, it makes sense with like fast moves where it's like, okay, the AI is just like, is something in front of me? If so, hit it. But with like characters that have kind of slow moves with a wind-up, it's like, and that's, you know, most characters have combos that have moves like that. Those big wind-up moves, it's like, there must be some kind of complicated math and like programming. Like, how do you even construct an AI for a fighting game character, really? Yeah, I'd be very interested to know. I'd love to see a, like, a game developers conference talk about it or something. Some games bake combos into the AI. Yeah, I would believe it. But then there's also, like, you know, accounting for... Because in a lot of fighting games, certain combos only work on certain characters. This is true in Street Fighter, this is true in Melee. You know, I mean, Melee has, like, DI and shit, too. But, like, character-specific combos, and maybe, I don't know, maybe there is stuff that they could do on certain characters but not on others, I don't know. Clearly, sometimes the AI struggles to understand character differences. I believe that the AI is made by the character creators. It must be, because some AI are just so much stupider than others. Like, P tiers are often defined by the fact that they kind of just hop back and forth and randomly throw out moves a lot of the time. Whereas these guys very clearly have, like, a game plan when they do things. Oh, damn. Rude Spawn clutched it out. Went to round 5 on that one. It's pretty exciting. I don't know. I don't know if, like, there's a default AI. Again, I don't even know how it works. Like, are there really just crazy, specific, like, calculations being made? I don't know. It's very fascinating. Alright, we're gonna be voting uppercut. Yeah, this music's great. The little part that goes da-da-da, or da-da-da. I keep thinking that's that one part of, for a second I thought it was a remix of, or a cover of, Jazzy NYC from Third Strike. Alright, uppercut. Beat the shit out of this reboob bitch. Fucking Miss Incredible Elastigirl ass looking ass. Miraculous ladybug looking ass. Fuck! That will never not make me laugh. Oh, it's not looking too good though. He's not doing amazingly. Somebody said that he has ADHD. Yeah. Hey, listen, on fucking Twitter these days, I would not be surprised if people started claiming that people with ADHD have the ability to transform at will into other things. This is great. I don't even know, like, what is that sprite that he turns into? Awesome. Yeah, people with ADHD can morph into the angry video game nerd. Have you heard of shifting by chance? This is a new... Shifting is a fad on, like, TikTok, right? Where people claim that they can put their mind into other people's minds, or become a person somewhere else on the planet at will, right? I don't know exactly what it is, but it sounds hilarious. Awesome. The fucking sounds. There's like a Kanjin core character. You should go. I'm gonna go Balrog again. I like Balrog, and you know, Street Fighter loyalty. It might just be, like, biased because Street Fighter 2 Balrog is such a monster. But he's not in Street Fighter 2. It's putting your consciousness into alternate realities, including works of fiction. That's awesome. You know what that is? And I know some people hate it when I talk about Tuesday. That's some Tuesday bullshit. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up, like, 2222 Portal, and you should be able to find it. People just believe anything. People literally just believe anything. It's fucking insane. It kind of reminds me of something like... It's like a thing you think when you're a child, except people are, like, taking it seriously. Like, I remember as a kid... thinking when I was on like a long car ride, I was like, oh, what if I like develop the ability to close my eyes and then like just turn off my consciousness until we get home, and then I like open my eyes and we're home, you know? And it never worked because that's bullshit, because that's not real. Spoilers for the end of that story. Was Tuesday anything more than a fun calendar thing? Yes. People believed that there was a Reiki chakra portal opening up, and that it was a day of great spiritual change. Or some bullshit like that. Oh my god, Balrog's been pulling... He won both of these rounds. There was one where I was looking at the health bars and I was like, he's dead. Everybody's saying that that's sleep, by the way, but like, you know that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about literally like, as though it were a blink. You know? Some people even believe the rapture would happen that day. Yeah, hey, absolutely. Totally. And why not? Rapture happens every day. I think I'm gonna have to go with Rude Spawn, partially because I dislike George. I wouldn't even feel good making money off George if he won. He annoys me. Who was I talking to? Was it Lark? Who said that like one of his friends believed they had like hyper Christian parents, and there was one of those classic, oh, the rapture's gonna happen, and everybody was all like, yeah, sure, dude. but there was like the super Christian family and their kid, who I think was a friend of Lark's. I think I'm remembering this story correctly, but I might not be. Was just like, yeah, it sucks that, like, in conversation he was like, yeah, I'm really like sad and stressed out because the rapture is coming, and he like didn't come to school that day on the rapture, and then the day after it was just like, well, I guess that didn't happen. It's like, how many times? It's so, the whole rapture thing, like predicting the rapture, predicting the end of the earth, is so fucking comical. How it's always like, it's never happened yet, and people have tried to guess it like a million fucking times. How delusional do you have to be like, yeah, so I know that guy was wrong, and that guy was wrong, and the other guy was wrong, and the other guy was wrong, and they were wrong, and they were wrong, and the other person was wrong, and then literally every single person who has ever claimed this in the past, which has happened hundreds, if not thousands of times, I'm gonna be the one who's right. I'm really feeling it. Yeah. God, quit edging me with the rapture. Just take me, Daddy. Isn't it in the Bible that the rapture will never happen when we expect? The Bible literally says you cannot guess it. That's so funny. Okay, Rude Spawn has a chance. Oh, George got back up. Dude, stay down. Oh, I see. The people who keep guessing it are martyrs. They're actually sacrificing their own appearance of intelligence and their dignity, because if they guess that that day is the rapture, then God will be like, oh fuck, I was gonna rapture that day, but I guess we can't now. It's like fucking Jackson Public reading somebody guessing a plot twist in the Venture Brothers and being like, no, fuck you, I'm changing the plot of the Venture Brothers. And so it's like, if we can logically... Logic wins, guys. Logically, if we can get somebody to predict, we can just like rotate through. I mean, we got so many people on Earth. It's just like one person every day goes, yeah, I think the rapture's gonna happen today. And then it'll never happen. I think we've actually solved God. Or, I don't know, how much do you think we could hedge our bets too? Could we get, like, you know, just one, or, you know, it doesn't even need to be different people, right? It just needs to be one dude who just says every day, like on national television, like, you know, I believe that the rapture will happen this year. And then he, like Funksatani Phil, he goes back into his little hole for a whole year, and then he comes out next year and he says the same thing again, and it just, I think that just works. I'm getting so sick of seeing this guy's fucking character art flash on screen every 2 seconds, and I have the horrible sinking feeling that we're gonna have to see it for the whole fucking rest of the tournament. Listen, I think it's a great thing to love your characters when you're making a work of fiction, but isn't there such a thing as loving your character a little too much and coming across self-aggrandizing? That's kind of how I feel about a lot of, like, anime characters. Oh my god, Spawn won. Oh my god, thank god. Thank you, Papa Spawn. Oh shit, we're gonna have to go uppercut here. Balrog has also been clearing. But, this is a grudge match, Street Fighter 2 grudge match. Balrog kept, he was straight as an arrow, uppercut, got on tons of drugs, crack, meth, everything. Crocodile.
Come on, get those bets in.
This is hype. shit! Come on, uppercut. Yeah, nice. Oh my god. That was close. We're gonna have to, if uppercut wins this, we're gonna have to see these ending animations so many times. Dear God. Oh, it's looking like it's gonna be a close one though. I would not be surprised if Fruit Spawn took one, if not multiple rounds, or if not one. Oh, shoes being loud. Are you on your little water bottle, dude? Oh, and he hopped away. He is so good at hopping. I love him. Uppercut is currently statistically winning. Oh, nice. He avoided that super, whatever that was, and got a sick combo. Now, just like block. You don't even need... Yeah, just block. Just live. Nice. Hell yeah. Jesus, that animation. I see Kung Fu Man in there. I see a guy from Mortal Kombat, I think. Sometimes uppercut like turns into text when he's getting hit. Does it say like frack? Is that what it says? It's hard to tell. Those little like colorful letters. I love when he does like a sideways shoryuken that goes forward rather than up. That shit's so funny. Wanna die, wanna die, wanna die. Alright, Spawn took one.
Strength is all that matters here.
Fuck. God. It's funny, sometimes Spawn is using supers and they're not really doing any damage. I don't know if it's like the full thing isn't landing or what. Uppercut's getting his shit beat in right now. Oh, God. Wanna die, wanna die, wanna die. He's getting his teeth knocked out. That does say frack, right? God damn. Look at that crowd. That is not, that's like not layered properly. Oh my god, he turned into Dio and Thanos' fist came out. Awesome. The year 2012 is gonna be so cool. Man, this is, uppercut is getting uppercutted a lot, which is ironic, of course. Yeah, like that super just didn't do anything, even though it seemed like it kind of hit. Like, uppercut is not only getting comboed over and over again by uppercuts, but he's also getting anti-aired a lot. Oh, nice. Great, like, dropped combo there, uppercut. He did not know how to respond to that. Hell yeah. Oh, it's close, though. That animation is mesmerizing. That was playing the Panty and Stocking, like, end credits theme, which is a great song. Oh, hell yeah. This is the exact... It, like, skipped to the part of the song that I was talking about earlier, which is funny. Alright, come on, uppercut. Seal the deal. You're doing good right now. Just don't do that. Uppercut's AI seems questionable at times. Like I said, he just keeps, Oh. Fuck! Come on. No! Please, oh, he got timer scammed. Oh, man. Oh, it's close. Get a load of my gun. I'm very rude. Oh, the Thanos fist, did not work, which is very sad. I believe that's one of his meter moves. The multi-hits. Yeah, these crowds are like not layered properly, and that's really funny. Come on, uppercut. I believe in you. You're again at the point where you could probably just block and get away with it. Nice, the forward Shoryuken. Okay, he just needs one more. Stop. He just needs one more. He's got 2 chances to do it. Is that Commander Keen? It's looking like he's gonna need every chance that he gets. By the way, did you see that Scott the Waz put out like an invitation? He's like, oh, if you'd like to collab with me, just let me know if you're interested. And I'm sure I'm probably not gonna get in, but how cool would that be? I like Scott the Waz enough. I mean, he seems like it seems like it'd be fun to talk to him, you know? Talk shit about video games, you know? I don't think I'll be quite dead, no. Come on, uppercut. No. Stop jumping into his uppercut. Ooh, no. Yeah! I think it was like because that was the hit that killed him. It normally plays the like Howie scream for a second there, but the slowdown made it so we could actually hear it for long enough to identify the Howie scream. Oh, please. Okay. The supers, neither of them have like supers that really do a ton of damage. Like, it sounds stupid to say, but they're both pretty like honest characters, as SaltyBet characters tend to go. Alright, come on, uppercut. I believe. Type uppercut in the chat now to send energy. Hell yeah, dude. Final round victory. And we really didn't make very much money off of that, but that was cool. So, I'm assuming, yeah, Sour Punch probably won that. Oh, and is it time for shoe time? Hold on, let me go turn on the light first. Shoe time, baby. Let me just... I don't know if we'll see all of exhibitions today. I kind of want to stop in time to go to the store later. But we'll see. Now we'll have a little bit of shoe time. Hope Spawn learns to be a little less rude from this. Yeah, I hope we learned a lesson today. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little buddy. Can I pet your little noggin? Can I please pet your little noggin or scratch your little chin? Please. Please. And there's his balls. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare you. I know you get scared and you want to go into your secret tube. I know. He's so perfect. He's like if a mouse was perfect. Jim Scritch? Jim Scritch? No. He still wants a treat. He wants more treats. What a good guy. You're a good guy, you know that? You're a good little fella. You're a good little fella. Yeah. No, he's very excited right now. I wonder if he would, go on my shoulder. No, is he going downstairs? Here, come on, buddy. I'm just worried he would, chew my headphone cable. Sometimes he does that. You're gonna have to get off of there, buddy. I'm gonna open the door, buddy. Yeah. He took a little bit of scritches. Okay, here. Here, dude. Hop up. Hop up, man. Yeah. I'm chill. Yeah. There he is. Oh, and there he goes. He's beautiful. Come on, you can hop up on Pop. He's a little more interested in the camera than he is in getting on my shoulder, which is normally what he does. Come on. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Oh, there he is. There he goes. Oh, he's antsy. That was such a good job, buddy. That was such a good job. Yes. You did so good. Yes, you can't eat the camera, though. I'm sorry. I know you really want to eat the camera. He's beautiful. He's so beautiful. Okay. I'm going to stop harassing him. I think it's going to change over. Oh, is he going to go to town on that thing? Sometimes he shreds the shit out of those toys. A little bit of playtime. He's so great. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just leave the webcam on. I don't know. How you guys doing? Oh, hey, perfect timing. It just swapped over. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Oh. I should probably, like, I don't know, make this webcam thinner. Let's do that. Let's do that. I've had it wide ever since Lark. This is not the desired effect, though. Hold on, let's reset, transform. I'm gonna recrop it. This is very professional streaming stuff, by the way. In case you didn't know, this is what all the pros do, is recrop their fucking webcam on stream. Hey, that works out pretty good, actually. That's screen real estate being used pretty well. Alright, and here are exhibitions. So exhibitions also have their own special stage, and they're usually like this. It's requests. People can put in requests. And actually, I will put in my own request. Let me, you guys will just see my beautiful face for a second here. Let me raise my desk, actually. I'm, like, hunching over to, like, fit in the frame. There we go. I'm gonna go into the shaker, and I'm gonna request my match, which should come up. Let's see. I'll look at the queue. I think it's gonna come up in just a couple of matches here. Okay. What's Marco? It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. So there's some funny shit in exhibitions, though. Hopefully we see some cool stuff. I put in a little funny exhib request, but we'll see if it goes through. I really think once we get Shu a wheel, that he will be more content. Oh my god, he's sleeping. Bless his little heart. Bless his little heart, he's sleeping. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. Look at him. Just look at that little angel baby. He's so sweet. He had a little playtime and he went, I sleep. He's so cute. He is zonked out. He conked out hard. Drake. It's probably gonna be like a dragon, though. It'd be funny if it was Drake. I heard something about Drake's penis happened the other day. Can you guys fill me in on Drake's penis? Oh, is that a Maple Story? Is that a Maple Story creature? It's a B tier versus an S tier. So, I'm gonna bet on this, even though I normally don't bet on things like this. When you see a match like this, where it's like weird random characters that don't seem to have any sort of theme, and like maybe this is some kind of weird reference that connects them, but it's like a lot of times there's some weird AI jank or something that's gonna make the one that looks like it's gonna lose hard actually win hard, but then there's also ones that people do that are trying to bait you into thinking that, and instead, like, the Drake might just get slaughtered here. We don't know. But there might be, like, it looks like there is kind of something weird and buggy going on, like she's blocking. He probably just has an active hitbox all the time, and she feels inclined to block all the time. So, Drake may very well win, and a bunch of people might have got baited, and it especially works on bots, that are like automatically posting. So we might actually make a pretty penny off of this. Like if this goes through, we get 200,000 bucks, which is pretty crazy. He's sleeping. Bless his little heart. All right, that was it. It was just a scam. Yep. And see, I can sniff him out. I can sniff him out. I've been here long enough that I can sniff him out. It was just a scam. Someone in the SaltyBet chat is saying, I know a dude who cheated on his girlfriend in MapleStory. That's whack. Oh god. There's some funny ones here. Kraid Geef is amazing. It's just gigantic Kraid. And Raskalex, you can't even really see him here. And Piplup's 7th evolution. These are some classic joke ones. Nope. I'm gonna bet on Raskalex, which is it's like this little raccoon called Rascal, and it's like combined with Alex from Street Fighter 3. Don't know why. And he has a super where he dips you in milk. So we're gonna vote for Raskalex, even though he might very well lose. I think Kraid Geef is going to prove to be an issue, because he's probably not grabbable, if I had to guess. Oh, is there? Oh yeah, there's not a 12th palette. So it shows the palettes up here. It's about to go away, but in the information for the characters before the matches, it shows the palettes. And if it's ever on the 12th palette, a lot of times that means it's going to be like a secret, ultra souped up version of the character. This is awesome. This is awesome. Big whore! That's why there's a chat command that says big whore. Someone's probably going to type that in. I am going to finish you. There's a tiny bit left. I'm going to finish it right now. What do you mean by palettes? Like the color of the character. You know, they can sometimes have red clothes or, you know, like in Smash Brothers, the skins. It's looking okay right now. Oh, Piplup just took a lot of damage. I'm gonna snort. I'm done with the beer. They're with the Angry Orchard. It's done. I finished one. Okay, so nice. Raskalex wins. I didn't even see him do anything. He didn't do his milk move. As far as this is Metroid music. Oh, there's the milk move. You can't really see it, but he's dipping him in milk and he's gonna take his bite out of his head. It does a bunch of damage. This is Metroid music. From like Super Metroid, and we got Kraid Geef. How appropriate. I'm wondering, is it still Viking Guitar Earthroot? I think it is. I think it... If you try to... I know I typed music and they typed song, but both are valid. I think the reason it didn't respond to me there is because you can't type the same chat message in chat twice. Oh my god, this fucking spinning pile driver. Are these like I Wanna Be the Guy spikes falling from the ceiling too? Am I reading that correctly? Which is Piplup? Piplup is the guy with the like, he's the hawk mask guy. His normal name is like Griffin or something. Milk. And chomp. Kraid Geef is causing the Metroid music? Okay. I see. That makes sense. No, he's making like the boss music, but the song that we were listening to was going like da 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 dun 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 dun. It was doing that song, I swear. Maybe I was just crazy. Kraid Geef is just a I Wanna Be the Guy boss. Oh, I didn't even know that. You still having a little sleep. It's about to go to time, and I have no idea who wins this. Okay, it was the Geefs. Fine. That's whatever. Oh, is this gonna be mine? This might be my one. It's supposed to, if it's mine, it's supposed to say Team Good versus Team Bye. Yes! And there they go. They're flying. I don't know why it doesn't say Team Good versus Team Bye. I typed that in and it even said it on my exhibition submission form. I don't know who wins this, but let's go with Mr. Mary and Rock Robot. So this is just this person, FamFight, who made these characters. There's a bunch more, too. There's not just 4 of them. For whatever reason, there's some weird bug where in the intro screen they just float slowly up. So I just saw enough of them in the wild to write down their names. And that's how I got that. And then the actual fight is probably going to be kind of silly, too, but these 2v2 exhibition fights are often pretty random feeling, because there's just so many elements at play, you know? Yeah, you can bet on your own exhibs. If you have enough Salty Bucks, you can pay... Nice, beats in my head. You can pay Salty Bucks to buff or nerf a character, too. You can change characters. You can run all kinds of scams on SaltyBet, like it's Scam City. It's like half of exhibs is scams. It's hilarious. Okay, and it was an upset. I think it was only set to 1 round, so that'll be it. Bees in my hair. There's somebody in the SaltyBet chat saying bees in my hair. Classic thing. You're supposed to say bees in my hair and then do the not like this. How do you do not like this? Yeah. There you go. That's how it's done. Alright, Faust. I like Faust. He's funny. Oh, that's even... If you just type !bees, it does that. He's chat literate. Yeah, I guess you could say I know my way around a Twitch chat. Isabel said that she went to a maid cafe just for kicks. For shits and giggles, and that it was a very surreal experience, and that they said that if you drink the water there, you will stay 17 forever. And she was like, wow, that makes sense since I'm dating a YouTuber who's like 26. Because she's not actually 17. She's like 25. I was like, ah, yes. As a YouTuber, I'm thrilled. Oh, this is... Their health bars are already almost completely gone. They're like halfway gone. Don't know what's happening. There were like no sound effects on that. That was weird. God, I can't stop staring at him. He's just so damn cute when he sleeps like that. His little ears, he flops down. And then when he wakes up in the morning and his ears are in like airplane mode, it's so cute. That's when it's good to go in for the forehead pets. That's when he likes that shit. This is brutal. When he's nice and sleepy and he's sitting on his little pink puck in the morning. Because he likes to sit on stone because it cools him down from underneath. And you do that and his ears just droop down to the side and he just lets you do it. And you give him little chin scritches too. He likes little chin scritches. So I'm wondering, exhibitions will probably run their course. Ah, this arm guy I saw in matchmaking earlier. I don't know what the significance is of this one. Let me just check. Hold on. I don't know. There's not actually... I don't think there's actually personal information on this screen. On the exhibition queue. But let's just look. Let me just make sure. I'm just scanning the screen. Yeah. Okay, so let's just show this. You can see down here, by the way, I was correct. Sour Punch won the tournament. And here's the queue of exhibitions. There's only 6 queued up right now. And basically, you can make an exhibition and then hang on to it and not submit it. And then at a later date, you can just, while exhibitions are happening, you can submit yours. And since it prioritizes, it sorts them by the date that they were requested and the time that they were requested. So if you, like, when I started playing SaltyBet again recently, I realized that I had an exhibition queued from 2021. And, so, by the way, what's going on in here? We didn't even bet, so I don't even really care. I had one that was still from 2021, and so while exhibitions were happening, I just hit, like, submit on my exhibition, and it preceded all the other exhibitions, even though there were, like, 10 in the list. So, I'm guessing it says there's 6 left, but actually down here it says there's 20 left. And that's because it's like, it'll try to do 20 exhibitions, but if it tries to do an exhibition and there's none in the queue, then it'll just skip, basically. And I have seen it do that before, but I kind of doubt it'll do it at this time of day, but we'll see. And like I said, I might actually sign off rather soon to try to go and see what I can get from the store. I want food. Yeah, there was a lot of uppercut in that list. Uppercut, and the Salty Surfer is funny too. Oh shit, Viku. Legendary Viku. Viku's a classic guy. Not the legendary version, but you know. I love the ones where you can't even tell. El Presidente is also a classic, I think. I don't fucking know. Let's go with Amber Lamps, even though El Presidente and Legendary Viku have extremely high win rates and are both in X tier. Stay for the 2 uppercut one. How far is that? Yeah, I could probably do that. Maybe that can be the final one. There's also Servant Emiya, who's the guy that has the really long intro. But we'll see. Hey, we'll see what happens. Hey, what the fuck's the matter for you? This is going to be 1 round, by the way, so it's probably going to be a scam. It's probably just going to be people juicing everyone who bet on blue. I don't know, though. This is a weird one. Legendary Viku doesn't have a health bar? Hell yeah, brother. They got hit by an ambulance. God damn. Well, that was awesome. Free money. So let's look at the list now that it's gone through a couple of them. So it says 6 right now, and we're on this one. So it should cut to Guerrilla Warfare being the top one, I think. No, it should cut to... No, because Salty Surfer Uppercut is the one that's loading right now. No, this is a different one. See, so somebody got sniped. Basically, this guy got sniped. Somebody submitted one that they had prepared from before. Yeah. See, this one's from yesterday. And that's what you call exhibition sniping, is when you cut people in line, basically. Legendary Viku dies round 1 and then does an OHKO round 2. That's funny. I love El Presidente. I'm not gonna vote on these. I tend not to vote on exhibitions. I don't know. Let me snort. Wonder how Isabel's doing. Hopefully good. She said that both ways, to Japan and from Japan, she lucked out and got an empty seat next to her on the plane, which is insane. Very, very lucky. Yeah, these odds are pretty intense, and it looks like there must be some extra thing to this, because it would appear that there's going to be a 22-to-1 upset. Unless there's something that happens in the second and third rounds. I don't see no gimmick. This might just be an insane upset. I think what's happening, actually, it's only like that because nobody bet on Team B. Look at how few people. Team B has a total of $43,000 on it. So that made the odds really, really stacked. That's really funny. So nobody's actually going to make a ton of money off of this. It's just that so few people bet on Team B that the odds look ridiculous. That's kind of funny. I mean, they'll make a lot relative to how much they have. Like, I bet Air Moz, who went all in at 4.6k, is very happy right now. I'm like shaking the table. I didn't realize that. Okay, Death Ogre. This is more, I think more people came in. No, this one was already here. Alright, Salty Surfer versus Uppercut is next, ostensibly. But again, they could get sniped. And the shitty thing with exhibitions is sometimes people will make multiple accounts in order to just take over exhibitions. There was a whole like year where some dumbass kept requesting exhibitions with Gigi, who is a boss from Red Earth. Very cool looking boss, very interesting character design, very fun to watch them fight. But not to watch them fight in like every exhibition for like a year. I don't know if they got banned. In the exhibition request screen, there's this little list that says banned users. It's so short. The list is so short. These are really the only people who have ever been punished for abusing exhibitions. It's like, it's so rampant that like those people must have done something really fucking bad. But you would think that like, I don't know, in that list wouldn't there be like a bunch of alternate accounts of one guy? But I don't think they really cracked down on that. Can we get a shoe sneak peek after this round? You can get a shoe sneak peek right damn now. I mean, I'm not terribly interested in what's happening on screen right now. He's still just having a sleep, though. There he is. So adorable. So beautiful. So eepy. I'm not gonna bother him. How do you prove an alt account? Is somebody... a lot of people talk about it in chat, and also some of the accounts are called, like, Exhibs Alt and other such creative titles. Doesn't take a genius to put some of those together, I think. Has Shu ever fallen from the stuff he jumps around on? I've seen him eat shit sometimes, yeah. It's kind of funny, kind of sad to watch, but he doesn't take fall damage. We've seen him jump from this cage onto the ground, which we thought was kind of a concerningly long fall, but he's done that a few times, and he's always just been like, I'm fine. So I guess he's so small and so nimble, and his little legs are built for hopping, so he doesn't really mind taking a fall every once in a while. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, this is Salty Surfer Uppercut versus Mewtwo and Gyarados. Huh. Let's go with Uppercut Salty Surfer, even though a lot of times when you see when it's like there's a tournament and then the tournament winner shows up in Exhibs, usually it's as a scam. There's no 12th pallets here though, so it might just be a nice honest fight. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, it's like when a fucking like fly falls out of the air. It's like, it's a fly, it doesn't matter. So, someone said he can't die, period. Oh my god, he got up. He's looking right at me. He's looking right at me. Hey, buddy. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry if I woke you up, buddy. Stare. Okay. There we go. Right? Yeah. Well, our guys won. Our guys actually won. Uppercut clutched it out. Really? That's awesome. I thought they were losing hard. And then I looked back and Uppercut pulled victory out of his ass. I love that Thanos Infinity Gauntlet move. I almost said Thanos Glove, but then I would have suffered the wrath of the nerds. Good. Good, they won. I guess. I don't know what happened, but they won. Oh, it's live-a-live, guys. Everybody look, live-a-live. Oh, it just didn't go through already. See, Team War, Team versus Team Fear. But it just doesn't show up. The team names just don't show up here for whatever reason. Is that just broken, or is it supposed to... Oh... Guerrilla Warfare is usually pretty poggers, but no, it's fucking 2 X tiers versus 2 A tiers. No, I'm not betting on this shit. I am not betting on this shit. They disabled showing custom team names a while ago because people acted like children with them, surely, right? People did horrible, horrible things and said slurs and such. Because that's probably what happened. I'm not betting on this one, guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not betting. This will be entertaining, though, probably. It might go literally for like 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Stop. Oh. Yeah, Nujabee's tribute. Okay, are we done? Oh, there's Donald. We got some Dio versus Donald. Oh, are you approaching me versus I can't McBeat the crap out of you otherwise. Jesus Christ. We gotta watch a little bit of Donald action before we go. Let's go Donald. Let's do it like a kind of big bet. Let's like blow all our tournament winnings and then some. Betting on Donald. Donald is kind of like a Dio-esque. He's like a Dio clone in a way. So that's the joke that's going on here. Hell, this might even be good thumbnail fodder. He's still just looking at me. He's giving me the side eye like he knows what I am. Hello, little rat. Hello, you little beautiful rat. He winked. No, shut up. That was a wink, not a blink. No, shut up. Live shoe reaction. Anything to say? Any words? It's looking like hamburger. It's looking like Donald's are gonna win. And the odds are not bad. We might actually make a decent chunk of change off of this one. Pretty cool. You should watch Odd Taxi. The main character is your persona. I've never heard of that. I've heard of Rat Taxi. the banger new album from Louis Zong. I don't know if you guys know about Louis Zong, but he's this amazing guy I follow on Twitter who makes tons and tons. He's so prolific. He's literally a god. He churns out this amazing art and amazing music constantly. He's so amazing. And his most recent work is a concept album that's like a rat taxi in New York City. It's music that you'd listen to if you were a taxi driver rat. It's so good. It's one of them's called like, is it called like Basement Boogie or something? There's one in particular that I've been listening to over and over again. I thought about using something from that album to start the stream, actually. And there's even one of the songs has like a rapper in it who's talking about like cheese and shit. And it sounds good, and it's actually good. And it's got good live instrumentation and good mixing, and it's written well. And Louis Zong, my hero. Anyway, let's be done. I'm gonna go get food. We did almost 2 hours. Last couple streams, it's been multiple hours, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Nobody's streaming Moselina. Vinny's doing Chrono Trigger. What if we just raid Vinny?
Yeah, you can't
Fuck
do
it.
the trading minigame then.
I don't know how many viewers do we even have. Let's just do that. I hope you guys had a lovely time. I know I had a lovely time. I'm kind of partially I did this to
Trading house, many things for trading.
destroy stress in my brain thinking about Isabel on a 12-hour flight. So I thank you guys for being a nice distraction from my stress. And now I'm probably gonna go work on Pikmin video that might come out tomorrow or this Friday potentially. Shoe's having a little chew on his cube. Are you eating your cube, dude? He's teething on his pumice block in his little pea corner. There's his little cringe body pillow on his gamer blanket. Yes, he's a gamer. We've raised him as a gamer. So thanks for watching, everybody. Oh shit, I forgot to tell you.